Today I'm coming to y'all with a pretty interesting topic, and it's about music, specifically AI music. Now, for starters, I'm gonna be honest. I've never really listened to AI music. Like, of course, I've heard it because it's everywhere right now. It's on Twitter, it's on Instagram. It's been recommended to me way too many times for some reason. But overall, I think it's a very interesting topic. But I'm not gonna lie, I was never gonna make a video about it because I didn't see a reason to. Until I saw this interview with Vince Staples and Pharrell Williams, and there was this quote by Vince Staples that really made me look at this from a new perspective and from a new lens. And in this quote, Vince Staples says,
when people are, it's like we looking around, we eliminating humanity.
Yep.
We trying to sell, a human process without humans.
Yep.
And then we turn around and be like, hey man, what happened? Like, why don't nobody like it? It's because it's void of them. You know what I mean?
we are trying to create a human process without the human process. And that to me struck a chord with me because, like, I'm gonna ask y'all, for the people who enjoy AI music and create in it or participate in it, all of that, why do you like it? And I'm not asking you that to, start something. I'm not. I'm just genuinely asking. And then I'm gonna ask you, why do you like music? Because for me, for the reasons I like music, I don't think I could really fully support and get behind AI music because I love music for its emotion, for its ingenuity, for its creativity, for the fact that sometimes I can just feel that an artist feels what they're saying and is trying to give us a piece of their humanity. And just for the overall fact that music is something that has a ton of humanity behind that. And with AI music, it's literally artificial. It's made up. It's generated it's like words generated with somebody's voice and given to us over some random beats they choose. To me, there's no humanity in that. There can't be. But I do understand the appeal. I'm not going to lie. Like, originally, this video was supposed to be called I Hate AI Music, but I don't, because I see the ways that it could be used in a very interesting and great way. Like, for me, it's like, it could bridge the gap between generations. If you're like me, you always think, what if this artist from the 70s, like, what would they sound like over production and maybe teaming up with an artist from today? Like, what would that sound like? Like, for instance, what would it sound like if, like, Biggie and Kendrick made a song together, or Tupac and Biggie? That's a better example. But like, or even like a Bone Thugs and Harmony and like a Young Thug. Like, what would that sound like? And with AI music, you can do that. That can become a reality. And that's beautiful to me because I think that will bridge the gap between generations and just sound amazing and just sound interesting. But, but there's a downside to it. There always is. And there's a way that you can use this in a nasty, perverted, disgusting way, in my opinion. Like, labels can use this to pimp the fuck out their artists. Like, they already do. Labels have been pimping out artists since they've been made. That's basically their purpose in this whole thing. And with this, they can literally be like, okay, you're not dropping any music we like, or you're not in the mood to make music at all, because I feel like you have to be in a mood to create music. And they can say, all right, you're taking too long, or we don't like what you're doing. What we're going to do is we're going to take your voice because we own it. We own you technically. And we're just going to generate some words, put it in a thing, get a beat, and boom, release it. And people are going to fall for it because people will. Like, evidently, we're seeing that right now. And to me, that's just crazy. Like, it's crazy that could happen, but that's something that's definitely going to happen, in my opinion. I mean, shoot, I think a year ago, like early 2022, we had an AI rapper created by a label, and it was decently popular. I mean, I've never heard a song from this computer program, but I remember hearing about this AI rapper. I forget his name, but yeah, it was a thing. This is something that labels have already been doing, and they're probably going to implement further given how much AI music has kind of evolved since then. I mean, we've gotten some crazy covers, and artists have already been upset about it. I feel like we've seen like one of Jay-Z's closest friends or people who work with him criticize some random made-up Jay-Z song they found on the internet and how scary it is for them. Like, and it also brings up a question, like, let's say you use like Uzi's voice or Future's voice or Lil Durk's voice for a song. Who owns the song? Do you, since you made it? Or does the person's voice you use own it? And can they be like, I deserve compensation because you use my name, image, and likeness to make some money? you made some money off of me, so I expect my bread. I expect my piece. Or they could literally be like, or another reaction could be, hey, yo, what the fuck? This is creepy. Like, for me personally, if I heard my voice used in a way that I never used it in, I'll be like, what are you doing? This is weird. This feels like some sort of violation. And also, dead artists. We've already seen what these labels and artists' camps are doing with these dead artists, like dropping endless music, like they have endless music. Like, for example, X. Ever since X has died, we've got like almost an album every like 2 years, which doesn't make sense because there's not this much music that he has unreleased. They're literally out there releasing rough drafts. And so what are they going to do when they think, okay, we have AI. We can use his voice, get some writers to write up some random shit that they think he would say and release it. Like, that's disgusting to me because when artists die, let their music die with them. They didn't consent for any of this to happen. Like, when's the last time we got a good after death album? Like, Circles by Mac Miller? There's a better way to say that. But Circles by Mac Miller? So yeah, it's just, I see how AI could be used in a good way, but I also see how it can be pervertedly used in a disgusting fashion, in my opinion. So I don't know what to think. I think this is a very interesting topic that has many layers to it. And I apologize that I didn't dive into those layers because this is a very last minute video. Like, I literally just came up with the idea for this like 10 to 20 minutes before I recorded. So yeah, please give me your opinion in the comments. I want to know what y'all think. Please like, comment, subscribe, refer to a friend that refers it to a friend. You know, we trying to grow. But anyway, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.